morning. Thank you for welcoming me this morning here. I'm very pleased to be here with you. Ladies, respect. Well done. We are Euroclear. I'm Stefan Bernard. I'm in charge of our Krakow branch in Poland and wanted this morning to share with you an insight on one of the most strategic, important pillar of our group is Great Place to Work. And at Great Place to Work, you will find a vibrant workplace, and Thomas, I guess, then I need to use this. Under our Great Place to Work strategic intent at the level of the group, we find, of course, a vibrant workplace. This is articulated along 5 main pillars. First, the connection, then our new ways of working, all coming out of COVID, our flexi work of working, our engagement level, development paths and career paths for our people, and of course, celebration. When we came out of a 2 years full confinement, working on a remote basis, we felt that our people had a basic need to reconnect, to meet each other, not to connect on a remote basis, but interact together, come to the office, co-create, co-design, chit-chat, how are you? Have the pleasure to meet you again. So we created a number of connecting events. Krakow was, of course, an important player in this organization, as we have about 900 people working in our branch in Krakow. And the particularity of our branch in Krakow, perhaps compared to other operating model setup, is that our branch in Krakow for Euroclear Bank is not the back office of HQ. It's at par with HQ, meaning that 50% of the bank capacity is in HQ in Brussels and 50% in Krakow. So the operating model is on the same foot. So Krakow, here, we in Poland, we are not the back office of Brussels. We are not the back office of Amsterdam, Paris or London. We are at equal foot. And that's a key differentiating factor, I believe, in our industry, at least in our operating model. Coming out of COVID and offering flexible way of working, new ways of working, started with a journey that we called the flexi way of working, based on a number of golden rules that everyone needs to respect. First, my client needs, then my team needs, and then my own preference. If you want to interact, you come to the office. If you want to focus, you stay at home. A number of basic ingredients in order to make this dynamic a success, of course, flexibility, trust, creativity, but also the freedom of choice, as long as you respect the golden rules, and of course, the capacity to better focus when you need. Activity-based working is a key element to enable different job role, job function, to be able to execute their job adequately and serve our client at best. Of course, legal department is not commercial, product management, operational or compliance. So you offer the relevant flexibility to all types of function across the different locations. High level of engagement, very close to our heart, for which we have, by the way, a dedicated team focusing on charity activity, integration, diversification, but also sport and culture. And the people love it. And yes, they receive a budget for that. It's all for free. We organize it, and the people are very keen to support that type of activity. Our purpose is to innovate, to bring safety, efficiency, and connection to financial market for sustainable economic growth. But it's not all. Our engagement goes beyond the office. And hence, we do believe that it's also our duty, our responsibility, to give back to the society and to the community we are active in. So we are not only present in Krakow with 900 colleagues in order to attract junior talent and let them grow within Krakow, within Poland, or within the group worldwide, but also to give back to the community we are active in. And I've seen wonderful stories. Last year, same period. People collecting food, people collecting goods, people organizing, unstructured, widely, fundraising in order to support refugees community. And as usual, the company match every fundraising that our people are organizing, including the increased number of days that people want to volunteer. You want to volunteer? Fine. 2 conditions. You inform your boss, and you fill in adequately all the HR stuff in order to be sure that if something happens during this activity that we fully support, you are well insured. That's all. 2 conditions, all the rest you manage. We have also offered psychological support for our team. A number of our colleagues were living close to the border and were in a period of war in a distress situation. We manage, we help those people to move, we finance some initiative in order to first priority protect our people. And that's the moment where you create loyalty and the wow event to say, my company was there when I need my company. We continue, of course, to develop our people. And we have launched last year a build-up program, a tailor-made program with a number of academies, a number of universities, in order to be able to continue to make our expert and people manager grow in the branch, in the bank, or somewhere else in the group. The facility of this operating model is that you're part of a location, but if you want to apply in Paris, in Amsterdam, in Singapore, in Hong Kong, or in New York, and you comply with the criteria, and you get the job, then you get a contract. I leave someone in Krakow, but I recuperate someone in Hong Kong, or in Singapore, or in Paris. So that's a key element in terms of internal mobility, fostering and encouraging and pushing people to step up when suitable for them, depending the family conditions, to go for internal mobility. At a moment in time, potentially, 2, 3, 5 years down the road, they come back in Krakow. A last element where we continue to foster innovative, participative management and creative approach of all what we do for our client, it's a setup of hackathon. And by the way, this year, we have the honor to welcome our group hackathon in May in Krakow. Last but not least, we need to be able to celebrate. And we are very proud to be able to celebrate this year the 10 years anniversary of the branch. One of the questions I got at my very start was to say, are you here to stay? Yes, we are here to stay. It's already a decade that we're here. And now we build the next decade, and 30 teams in the organization put in a time capsule a number of elements, a number of messages, a number of souvenirs for the next generation. And that's what we're working on, and that's what we believe. We need to continue to invest on a great place to work to make it a vibrant workplace. Thank you for your attention. You're all welcome in Krakow. I'm sure that the team will reserve you a very warm welcome. Thank you very much. Wish you a good day.
Questions? Thank you very much, sir. Questions, comments? Let's take one question only, if they have one. Okay, so my comment then would be this. Krakow has done incredible efforts for the Ukraine war, such an impact on the community, and so much your community is doing, the SSE community there, lots of other initiatives, incredible what's happening. You guys are kind of on the front line, if you want to call it that. So it's incredible what's happening in Krakow. Thank you very much, Tom. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much. Thank you.